Hi everybody, welcome back to I'm a Derp Who Forgets to Unmute His Microphone with me, Sid, otherwise known as Thaumaturge. Yeah, I just managed to record an entire bloody episode, and I didn't unmute my microphone. The reason my microphone was muted was because I have enchanted all my gear and recorded me enchanting all the gear. But I just did it like a little recording montage, kind of bijou montage, you know. And yeah, that was basically it. I recorded that, then came in, continued on, and I didn't record anything. So yeah, you'll notice there's a wall there that's was added to stop the zombies getting trapped at the end there. We also went ahead and researched and made this. I have done, if I go here, I have taken my, where are we, shock focus, so that is now a little bit more potent in its application. And I have researched golems and yeah, golems. What did we do? Golems, the infernal furnace, thermostatic harvest, and we did the clockwork mind, which gives us the ability to do this now. Unfortunately, we are going to need a fair bit of iron for this, and I am actually running really low on iron. In fact, I should just double check there's nothing down there with any iron in. I think I'm down to about 18 ingots. I don't have enough to actually make any an anvil right now, let alone anything else. So yeah, we're a little bit stuffed for moving forward on the golemancy side of things until we address that particular problem. I'm just double checking, making sure that there is nowhere where I suppose we should. These might see what we get out of those. Some gold, ender pearl, apprentice ring, a runic shield ring. Yeah, nothing particularly. Nothing exceptionally. Well, that will give us a bit of something, won't it? We're not using Ignis, so that isn't a problem, and the rest of this can all go away. Go away, because we don't need you. So, interesting, we get that little thing. So what we're going to do, I think, is this episode is we're going to start off with a little like caving. Now, caving is something that I routinely and traditionally do not enjoy doing on camera, because I'm a big girl's blouse. Let's be honest. Let's not beat around the bush. I am a complete and utter wuss when it comes to caving and things that I won't go as far as to say I scream like a girl, because I don't actually scream like a girl, but I do dislike being snuck up on by mobs who should know better and should know to leave me alone. So first thing we need to do is try and find a likely cave, and then we can go and grab some iron, get on with the magic, and the world will be good and happy. Now there is, there's a likely cave. No creeper. Is there a creeper down there? It's on the map. I bet he's underground. I would lay money, good money, that he's underground. Okay, one likely. Hello? Hello? Oh, my shock focus. Making me nervous already. Yeah, this is interesting. Whoa, that is that's a deep cave. Might as well grab. What I didn't bring with me was any blocks, so I better grab some blocks as well while I'm here. Don't need a lot because we'll build those up anyway as we. Well, hello. Perfect. Not so perfect, however. Ha! Teach you to try and sneak up on me, a damn creeper. So this is what we're after. We're after a nice cave system with some potential, and more importantly, with some iron. Which shows up lovely when you do that right clicky thing. Because iron is what we're here for. If we see any gold or the odd, I'm not really worried about crystal clusters at this moment. There's iron down there. Let us just stick to one direction at a time, shall we? Yeah. So, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine has been, well, so far it's been good. I'm actually got more. I've, if you are a fan of Life in the Woods, then you're in for a treat, because I've done, you've got a double episode basically. I decided to do an extra episode instead of doing Tolkien, Agrarian Skies. Tolkiencraft? I haven't been doing Tolkiencraft for ages. But of course you'll know this by now, because this is all old news and not, hey, and not new news. Let's try that again, shall we? Wait, no, let's not do the actual falling bit, but yeah, and I am bracing myself to attempt some of the mechanism reactor. I don't know whether I'm going to manage to do it all. For regrowth, it is painful. What I'm thinking actually, before we head off any further down, is just take a little bit of wood with us. Might not be a bad idea as well. That way we're covered should the poop hit the fan, so to speak. Whee! Right, let's go down and continue on with this foray into the art of caving. Now, for me, caving, I tend to do the old let's run forward a little bit, go back, get the stuff we saw technique. The idea being is to try and go fast enough forward that you actually manage to get an area lit up before the mobs can spawn ahead of you. It doesn't always work, obviously. In fact, it may not work at all. It's one of those dubious techniques to a degree. You know, people might say, "Oh, I don't think it works at all." That sounds like it's too good to be true. Maybe, are you sure that works? And the answer is no. I don't know. I think my warp level's enough that I'm now hearing creepers, which is a lovely addition to the game. Thanks, Asnar. Yeah, my heart just stopped. I don't think he would have killed. Wow, quite a lot of that crystal cluster there. A lot of cave here. This is a good cave. We haven't even dropped below Y30, but man, that made my heart stop. That was not funny at all. If you've thought it was funny, then you're entirely welcome to think it was funny. I'm sure it probably was actually, but it just Yeah, change of underwear time, I'm afraid. For me, God, I mean that was right up against you as well. You know, that wasn't a little hiss just in, you know, from the distance. That was, oh, yeah. Oh, hello. More down there. We'll have to. This is iron-rich city. I don't think we're going to have any problems, especially not while we're getting these bonus drops as well. Whee! What we got going on down there? Nothing much. So that's double. That's 18 there, just off its own back, and then we can whack that through with a little bit of Essentia in our nether base, and the world will be good and happy. What have we got going on down here then? Yeah, but as I say, it's not a case of I don't like caving. It's just that I like to I'm not someone who this is going to sound really silly, but I actually don't like dying. And if you die, you know, well, I mean, it doesn't sound silly because I'm guessing that probably nobody really. Hey, hello. Where's my shovel? Anything else? Oh yeah, there's quite a bit actually hiding around under there. We have to be aware of that. We'll have this as well. So yeah, that's it. So I suppose it's kind of a phobia and a fear of failure, maybe. I don't know. It's funny, but analysing yourself can actually be quite difficult. I don't really even notice where you actually, if you sit down and just try and go, why do I feel the way I feel about this particular problem? Wow. Right. That one focus is a bit dangerous, to say the least. I'm not sure whether I've been here before or not, but I don't want to do that. But caving and using these one foci should be interesting anyway, because, for example, if we were to jump out and go for grappler, you know, getting around in the cave suddenly becomes an entirely different proposition. Yeah, we have definitely been here, I recognise that. What's going on down there then? Bunk. Hey, oh. Alright, you. Huh. I'm not sure whether I actually like the idea of witches having sounds, you know, now. I've kind of got used to them dying silently. Ooh. Whoa. This should be interesting. Descent? Where's my certainly getting us down deep anyway. Watch this be a dead end, there'll be nothing down here. So yeah, that's going on. What else has been happening? Yeah, just kind of the usual everyday stuff, to be honest. And it's one of those things that, oh, hello. Oh, yeah. A mine shaft, eh? I shall be your explorer for the day. What have we got going on? Dead end. Okay. I heard that. Out into a ravine. Great. You know, I couldn't have. If you know what it's like when you try to, and we've obviously got handy sources of wood around as well. When you're trying to find stuff, let me just do that. Get that. Those done there. You're trying to find caves. If you're doing a caving episode, and it's doubly true. I mean, if you've ever watched Vintage Beef, the number of times they've gone out and going caving, and then it's like, oh crap, this cave's rubbish. This cave's rubbish. This cave's rubbish. Hey, hello. I sees you. You little... There's another one up there as well. Good God. Right, I see you. Yes, I do. Haha. And then you get your friend and all. That was almost like he was waiting for me. At least he dug up that iron for me though, which was nice of him. Right, let's head round up because I seem to remember seeing a creeper. There we go. I thought I did. Just so we know, but in a relatively, probably that would be a silly place to put it, wouldn't it? Given that I'm going to want to dig that lot up. And then finally, uncommon, Thaumium pick. Oh, we really need some kind of storage bloody system for this stuff. String, don't want that. Don't want that. I can, you know, I often sit here raging at, well, not raging, that's probably too strong a phrase, cursing at people going through these things looking for, you know, they're stood in the middle of an area, rooting through the contents of, oh hello, say a chest or whatever it may be. I mean, that was a chest, but it could be one of many things, couldn't it really? And it's funny because the things that often wind you up are often the things you end up doing. There we go. Perfect. Sorted. Man, look at this ravine. Gold. Just check above me. It's a nice deep one. It's a big one and all. The only problem is it's got suicide creepers from hell. I'm not desperate for gold either, actually. It's iron that we wanted, and we are more than adequately satisfying that need. So, yeah. Well, oh, that's where you are. He's just trying to come around, isn't he? I know he's trying to come around. Don't like them little buggers. Can you hear them? You can hear the pitter-patter of their little horrible spidery feet. Just waiting for a chance to eat my face. Oh, there's another one there, isn't there? There we go. I mean, I'm not too worried about the old spideys. Bow. But yeah. Oh, iron. Look. Right, what we got going on here? We've got a little bit of that. A little bit more iron up there. Zombie coming from one direction or another. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought you were the creeper. Think you're sneaking up on me, making me think you're bloody zombies and not creepers. I'll teach him. Oh, and another, yeah. Stop it. Just stop it. Now. Oh, armoured skeleton, huh? Not that bloody armoured. Whoa. Alright. I love that bow. Alright. This is getting a trifle out of hand now. We've got Winnie the Witch down there. She wants a piece of me. She's sat there doing a thing. I'm just going to show her why she shouldn't bother. What have we got going on? How are we doing? I'm going to take us to another stack of iron, I think, and that will probably do us. And then we should be good, because we can double that, obviously. So we should be good then for iron for the foreseeable future. And I think that will do us at that point. Let me check how long I've been recording as well, because I'm kind of rambling here. And of course, in the meantime, while I'm doing that, I will just show you the little montage of me enchanting this armor, which I completely forgot about. So, be back. And we're out. Yeah, amazing. Use the old dig up to the surface with a torch at your feet technique to do that. Let me just divest myself of a few bits of crap. Yeah, you can be crap as well. That and that are crap. That's crap. Definitely need things. We've got these, which gives us some more crap. Yeah, you're seeing a theme here with this stuff. It's all crap. And there we go. Weakness. I mean, why the hell would I want a weakness potion? So we've got a whole bunch of coal. We got 64. We got 34 of these native iron clusters. So if I were to just use that for now, that will do the trick. And the next thing to do is to double this lot, which is relatively straightforward. Now I want to just have a look what was involved in a void jar. Obsidian, blaze powder and a warded jar. I've got obsidian. Have I got blaze powder? I know where I can get blaze powder without having to go to the hassle of killing blaze. Let's just check the valuables chest, because it might be where that would be. Yeah, there's a blaze rod, so we can get some blaze powder. Because what I'm thinking, the Terra is probably my bane at the moment. It's, you know, it's insanely bad, and we've got a hell of a lot of it now. We can always, the way I see this is we can always go and, oh, I need a water jar as well, which I haven't got with me. We need to go to the nether for that, which we need to go there anyway. If I can get through this doorway. Doorway's difficult. The bane of the Archmage throughout the Sages. Yeah, so I haven't really done much this episode. Just really had a little bit of a run around and done a bit of caving. Successful caving, actually, which is the rarity. So we got this stuff here. Terra. And it is mainly from this netherrack, which I've been using to get Ignis. Now, Ignis and Ordo, I think it is. Let me just have a look. If we go in there and go Crucible, Metallum, and Ordo, sorry. So you put your Metallum in, you get one Metallum, will give you a native cluster with one of those. It was Ignis. Why? Infernal Smelting, you put the, yeah, so we can do it that way. Smelting, or we can do that, and then that. Okay, it's Metallum. It's Metallum we need. I'll say it's Metallum, but it doesn't matter, because I still would like to get one of these set up, and I would like to set that up ultimately to start taking some of this Terra. Auto, Metallum. Let me get my good Spectre goggles on. Auto, Metallum there. Got a bit of Metallum. Not a lot of Metallum, but we've got a bit of Metallum, which is better than a kick in the chops to start off with anyway. Bang. So I'm trying to think, when we use our iron bar, we go for that. That as, you're not going to show me, are you, on there? Are you going to show me if I look in here? No, you're not. I think that has 8 Metallum in the iron. So let me just turn you off for a moment. So we need Ordo, which is the chiseled stone, and Metallum. I'll get those processed. We'll put some more than Metallum through. Probably manage it with some of the mob drops actually from the zombots down in the spawner. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.